Does passing for white in the Jim Crow South guarantee a perfect life? For Pearl C. Anderson, it wasn't as simple as it seemed.
Dallas, Texas Black History UNCENSORED.
Born on August 18, 1898 in Wynn Parish, Louisiana, Pearl was the daughter of Nettie Bowden, a black midwife, and a white physician named Thibodeau. Her early years were spent with her maternal grandmother on a small farm in rural Louisiana. As a child, Pearl worked the land, chopping cotton and pulling peanuts. There were no schools nearby, so Pearl taught herself to read and write by practicing writing letters in the dust. When Pearl was 12, a Rosenwald school opened a few miles from her home, which allowed her to have her first taste of formal education. In 1919, at the age of 21, Pearl left Louisiana to move to Dallas all alone, hoping for more opportunity as a black woman than she would have been offered in Louisiana. With meager savings, she moved to South Dallas and bought a plot of land. She found a lumberyard owner who agreed to loan her lumber to build a grocery store after noticing that the neighborhood did not have one. The store was a success, and within 4 years, Pearl had paid off the loan. She rented the store, sold the stock, and moved on to work at an ice house. Her light complexion allowed her to pass for white, and the ice house owner introduced her as his cousin so that she could be more accepted in white society. While working at the ice house, Pearl became ill. Because she was not actually white, she had to see a black physician. When she walked into Dr. John Wesley Anderson's office, he looked at her and fell in love. The two married in 1929 and then welcomed a child together, a daughter. But sadly, their daughter died in childhood. Devastated, Pearl continued to support her husband in his business and civic duties. As his business bloomed, rumors began to circulate that her black husband had acquired new clients, white men who wore robes and burned crosses. Pearl wondered about the rumors but never addressed them directly. Dr. Anderson's wealth grew to heights they could not have imagined, and he became one of the most wealthy black physicians in Dallas. After 17 years of marriage, Dr. Anderson passed away. As she grieved the loss of the love of her life, Pearl had to decide what to do with the wealth that she had inherited. His estate included valuable properties in downtown Dallas that were worth millions. Instead of hoarding the wealth, Pearl remembered the support she had received through the Rosenwald-funded school, and in 1955, she made a generous gift to help the poor in Dallas. Pearl's philanthropy earned her national attention, and she continued to give. She set up scholarships for black students at Bishop College and supported causes that helped black youth and family. The wealth Pearl generously poured into the black Dallas community may have come from the pockets of hateful men, but Pearl used it to lift up the very people they tried to destroy.
Dallas, Texas Black History UNCENSORED.